is where the shadows grow, through the mist where secrets keep. Fools and ghouls begin to creep. Fools and ghouls, they dance tonight in the chill of the haunted light. Mystery hums, the air turns cold. Paranormal stories unfold. Candles flicker, spirits wait. Every step's a leap of faith. Hear the creak of the wooden floor. Specters knocking on your door.
And we're live, everyone. Jeez, oh, Friday's here. Yo-ho! I love Fridays. Fridays is time to let rip. So I'm just sharing out just now. How is the beautiful Mary?
A bit tired because I had a busy day. Um I was supposed to be free, but my mom wasn't feeling well. She completely forgot I was supposed to cook for her, so I stayed a bit longer to make sure she's okay. And
Oh,
yeah, so I was home a bit late. Normally I'm home earlier, but
uh, if there's two people in the chat, could one of you let me know that you can hear us, please? Thank you. But oh, God bless her. Well, hello, Mary's mum. I hope you're well. Don't know why I'm shaking with that hand.
I don't
Um,
think she's watching because she doesn't understand English. I have to talk German, and we won't do that.
you've got no chance of me speaking German.
Why
Um,
not? Why not?
like,
It's a beautiful
I, I,
language.
it's a beautiful language, but my God, see when it comes out a Scottish mouth, it doesn't sound right.
I think I will be laughing all the time.
Oh my God. Listen, it's bad enough I have my own language without trying to speak German. I'm just getting this out, guys. MD, there's two people. If you can hear us. Um,
I am on one because I had the YouTube open to
sure.
see we are live.
Oh,
That's one person. And for the rest, I don't think.
um,
Let me share it on my own timeline. And
carry on, my love. Carry on.
yes,
It's
yes.
going to be a fun night, folks. We're going to be talking about Halloween. I'm like a big kid at Christmas. I'm like so hyper just now because I know it's so many days to Halloween. I'm not like this at
Oh,
Christmas. I'm seriously not like this at Christmas.
I thought it was the sugar.
Well, too much of the sugar, I can't fault that one, Mary. I've had too much. I've had too much sugar since 1988, since I was born. I swear to God.
Yes,
Um,
I know the problem.
oh my lord, it's like
Yes,
hyperactive.
I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
Uh, do you know what? I am so like a big child when it comes to Halloween. I am like a big child. But when it comes to Christmas, I'm like my other half calls me Scrooge. Like seriously. But tonight, guys, we are talking about the history of Halloween. Um, I think it's very fascinating. I think it really is fascinating. Um, so is MD in yet? Say hello.
No, I don't think anyone is in. We are talking to ourselves, and I don't give a
Yeah, I knew that actually. So guys,
lying.
it's like whoa. Here's 2 minutes. Sorry. A big Mac, please. Aye. Right. Aye, please. So I imagine us, right? So we'll just go for it. We'll just absolutely go for it now. So Halloween is a celebration, as everybody knows. Noreen, baby, I was beginning to think me and Mary were
Hey,
all alone.
I got myself very nervous. I thought Noreen forgot us.
Oh, I was getting nervous too. I think Noreen forgot us. See how much you mean to us, Noreen. So tonight, guys, it's Halloween. So Halloween, as everybody knows, is the 31st of October, the eve of the Western Christian feast, All Hallows Day. Um, I love the Noreen's like, hello everyone. I absolutely love the history of Halloween. So, one theory holds that many Halloween traditions were influenced by Celtic harvest festivals, particularly the Gaelic festival Samhain. Um, Noreen,
Aw.
you're a wee darling. I cannot forget my girls. Oh, don't, you'll have my greeting. Which are believed to have pagan roots. Some theories go further and suggest that Samhain may have been Christianized as All Hallows Day, along with its eve by the early church. Other academics say Halloween's began independently as a Christian holiday, which you think to yourself, oh my god, a Christian holiday? Like, you know, Halloween and like you dress up to be all spooky, like my wee guy in the background tonight. Um, it's celebrated in Ireland and Scotland for many centuries. Irish and Scottish immigrants took many Halloween customs to North America in the 19th century, and then through America influence, various Halloween customs spread to other countries by the late 20th and early 21st century. Now, for me, that's a bit of a shocker. I didn't know that. I thought Halloween would have been one of the um ones that would have been the big holiday where people dress up. The sad reality is, guys, these days you don't see many people out trick or treating anymore, which is quite sad because I feel that Halloween's now a forgotten holiday. Where you used to see all the kids and I used to go trick or treating myself, you don't see that anywhere, and it's quite sad. It would be nice to see it more. I would love to go to America to trick and treat, honestly,
Yeah,
because from my understanding, it's so beautiful over there, and you see many kids out and about. And you even get adults, by the way, guys, who trick and treat. I'm one of them. I've got no fear going to somebody's door and be like, trick or treat. But they'd be like, bugger off, you're an adult. But I miss that tradition. I do really miss that tradition. Popular activities during Halloween included trick or treating. Um, so you've got the jack o' lanterns, lighting bonfires, apple bobbling. You've got playing pranks, visiting haunted attractions. Um, you've got quite actually a lot. So what, Mary? What do you think about the whole Halloween situation?
Um, well, when I first went to Halloween, and it's not in the area, nothing is decorated,
Yep,
but it was in an amusement park,
yep,
so I knew Nightmare Before Christmas, so
yep,
I thought it was something commercial.
yeah,
And after a while, you jump into the history
yeah,
and where everything comes from.
yeah,
And I love it. I really, really, really love it. And especially jack o' lanterns.
yeah,
I do like them. And it developed as a symbol associated with Halloween, Fountain time. Jack o' lanterns are traditionally carried by geezers on All Hallows Eve in order to frighten evil spirits.
Yep.
So the religion people who say it's demonic and you draw in evil
Yep.
spirits, it was made to scare the
Yep.
evil spirits. And in folklore is said to represent the soul who has been denied
Yep.
the entry into both heaven and hell. Well, there you are, wandering around and don't know where to go.
Uh-huh.
Well, we're going to frighten people.
Oh God. Oh, I love that. I love
Yeah,
doing that. Oh,
yes, and the costume are even formed during time
yeah.
people are getting trick or treat. But if you look at certain populations and
Yeah.
rituals, also on the 1st of November, yeah, Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead.
Do
And
you know, I absolutely would love, absolutely 100% love to go to one of the festivals, the Day of the Dead.
yes,
Um,
and there are groups and folks who dig up their relatives and clean them up and dress them up and cook meals for them. And during the day, they put them in a pedestal and celebrate their life and
uh-huh.
to show them they are not forgotten.
Yeah,
And after that, they are going back into the ground,
yeah.
all cleaned up, waiting to get dig up next year. How wonderful is that?
Do you know what? I've got to say 100% because see when you really look at right different different ways that people celebrate Halloween, it's proper interesting, like really, really interesting because I love looking at things like that. But Dawn of the Dead, my friend actually went to that 1 year and she said it was the best thing she's ever experienced was the Dawn of the Dead. So I'm going to put up the comments just now. Noreen says, "What my see if I touch screen this one more time, I'm going to scream." Right, she says, "I remember making the lanterns out of turnips and can still remember the smell." She also said, "I'm getting old." Noreen, I keep telling you, you're only 21. Um, Noreen also said, "I've got a bird cage I put out on a bracket. It's got a motion sensor crow in it. When anybody goes past, its eyes glow red and it crows." Do you know what? I know this is a bit off well, it's not really actually, but see, crows. I love the fact. I'm fascinated with the fact that if you upset crows, they will do your shit in because they always remember the face.
Yeah,
I only discovered that a few years ago. Not that I've ever upset a crow, thank Christ. But like I was researching something and that fact came up and I was like, really? The crows remember your face?
yeah, they're very intelligent. You can even learn them how to speak.
Oh, that would be amazing. Can you imagine
Yeah.
having a personal crow?
My niece had one, and he could talk, and he mimicked her voice.
Oh my god.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
Um, animals are animals are quite clever wee things. But yeah, definitely. As I said, I love the different traits obviously that Halloween brings. Especially when I was looking at the when it loads, the Gaelic one that I was looking at. Sorry guys, I've lost where I'm going. I'm always losing things. Um, Oh no, honestly, it's a true fact of life. When I look at the Gaelic folk influence, guys, today's Halloween costumes are thought to be influenced by folk customs and beliefs from the Celtic speaking countries, some of which are believed to have pagan roots. Um, so you've obviously got, as you say, the Dawn of the Dead. And if I'm right, throughout Ireland and Britain, especially in the Celtic speaking regions, they do rituals and games intended to foretell one's future, especially regarding death and marriage. Apple and nuts were often used in customs, including apple bobbing. Now, if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's a bucket of water and you put apples in, and you have to actually, you can't use your hands, guys. You've only got to use
Oh,
your mouth to get
yeah,
the
to get
apples.
one.
That I absolutely loved that. Nut roasting, you had scrying, you had mirror gazing, pouring molten lead or egg whites into water. You had dream interpretation, and there was other things. There was even special bonfires were lit, and there was rituals involving them. Their flame, smoke, and ashes were deemed to have protective and cleansing powers. Now, when I researched this, I think the native Indians when they have like that sort of ritual. Um, it was suggested that the fires were a kind of sympathetic magic. They mimicked the sun and held back the decay and darkness of winter. They were also used for warding off evil spirits. In Scotland, these bonfires and games were banned by the church elders in some parishes. That's because Scotland doesn't know how to have fun. In Wales, bonfires were also lit to prevent the souls of the dead from falling to earth. Later, these bonfires kept away the devil. Um, from at least the 16th century, the festival, including mummying and gusting in Ireland, Scotland, the Isle of Man, and Wales. This involved people going house to house in costume, usually doing verses or songs in exchange for food. It may have originally been a tradition where people impersonated the souls of the dead and received offerings on their behalf. In parts of Southern Ireland, they had a hobby horse. A man dressed as a white mare led youth house to house, doing verses, some of which had pagan overtones in exchange for food. If the house donated food, it could um, expect good fortune from the Muck Ola. Not doing so would bring misfortune. In Scotland, youths went house to house with masks painted or blackened faces, often threatened to do mischief if they were not welcome. That's the typical Scots in their temper. If they're not, sorry, suggests that ancient festivals, including people in costume, represented the spirits and that faces were marked or blackened with ashes from the sacred bonfire. In parts of Wales, men went about dressed as fearsome beings. In the late 19th, early 20th century, young people in Glenmore and Orkney cross dressed. Elsewhere in Europe, Mummy was part of other festivals. So it's really quite interesting. I even spread it out to obviously like North America. So they reckon all Hallows Eves in their church calendars. They You had New England who opposed against the holiday. Along with other traditional celebrations, including Christmas, Would you believe that we're trying to ban Christmas? It
Yeah.
wasn't until after the mass Irish and Scottish immigration in the 19th century that Halloween became a major holiday in America. Most America Halloween traditions were inherited from the Irish and the Scots. Um, so in some places, there was said to be mass was said in cemeteries on Halloween night. Candles that had been blessed were placed on graves and families, sometimes spent the entire night at the gravesite. Originally confined to these immigration communities, it was gradually um, put into mainstream society and was celebrated coast to coast by people of all social, racial, and religious backgrounds by the early 20th century. And that was through American influence. Halloween traditions spread to many other countries by the late 20th century and early 21st century, including the mainland Europe and some parts of the Far East.
Yeah. It spread out very far,
Yep.
and it's almost a tradition here in this part of Europe as well.
Uh huh.
But I dove a bit deeper in the Halloween costumes.
Oh.
Yes, because I couldn't understand why people would dress up as certain things. So, as you know, Google and Wikipedia are my best friends. So I looked it up, Halloween costumes. They were traditionally modeled after figures such as vampires, ghosts, skeletons, scary looking witches, and devils.
Yeah.
Over time, the costumes selected extended to include popular characters from fiction, celebrities, and
Yep.
generic art archetypes as ninja, princess,
Yeah.
um, that kind of stuff. Dressing up in costume and going goosing, I think you pronounce it that way,
Yep.
was prevalent in Scotland and Ireland at Halloween by the late 19th century. A Scottish term I had to practice, or you're going to laugh your ass off.
Oh, come on, hit me with it.
Okay, I will try. A Scottish term, the tradition is called geezing because they disguises or costumes worn by the children.
Yep.
In Ireland and Scotland, the masks are known as full faces, a term recorded in Ayr, Scotland in 1890 by a Scot describing geezers. I had mind it was Halloween. The wee callants were at it already ringing about we their false faces.
Oh, on yourself. I think we'll see if I could actually give you a clap. Right. I, and if people are wondering why I'm hitting my shoulder, it's because I've got a broken, well, no, it's not broken, it's badly sprained wrist with soft tissue damage and five stiff fingers. So I can't, and this is going to be my clap for the next 6 weeks.
But it goes further. On and their bits o' turnip lanterns in their home. Costuming became popular for Halloween parties in the US in the early 20th century, as often for adults as for children as well, and when trick or treating was becoming popular in Canada and the US in the 1920s and the 1930s.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Shane. There.
Hey,
Yeah, right, Shane, I'm sorry, but this is the best you're going to get for a clap. Hello, Shane! Yay! I'm so happy you're here. It was to confuse spirits as well. Hi, by
yes,
the way, zombie watching here. Oh
yes,
no! Don't
we
bite
told
me.
it already. It was to confuse spirits and to
Yeah,
warn evil spirits.
yep.
Yeah. Um, they even have pet costumes. And I remember seeing some small clips and reels from dogs dressed up like spiders and
Uh-huh.
um Freddy and all
Oh,
those kind of things. I love it. I love it. My dogs won't wear it. I tried it, but uh, I don't even get them in their costume. And my cats, they disappear.
I've got to say, right, I have only tried my oldest cat once on trying to get a collar on, and my God, she was so dramatic. There's no way I'm getting a costume on her. There absolutely no way. But yeah, do you know what? I love to see wee kids dress up. Do you know what? I love seeing their wee faces when they're tricking and treating. I just feel sorry for the mums and dads when they get home and the children are stuffing their faces, and the next thing they go, bleh. That ain't my problem. But Noreen says, "Well, I keep thinking this is a fuck touchscreen. One sits in the apple tree on lookout while the other one comes down and gathers the monkey nuts. It crams them in its mouth. Are you talking about the bloody squirrels again? They come back
Yes.
and forward until they're all gone." Um, she says, "I've got real bats flying around my garden. Funny you should mention bats, Noreen, because oh my god, the old house we stayed in had bats. And one came in the house, and let me tell you, I was screaming. I have no shame in admitting I was screaming hard. But yeah. So, what else you got, Mary?
You have also the haunted attractions,
Yep.
and they are for entertainment purposes only, and
I'll be
it's
2 secs. I'll
for the
be back.
thrill and the scare. Oh, Shane, you're kidding. Shane says, my dog loves getting dressed because he's half naked all the time.
Oh,
So it's nice and warm. Yeah, I
yeah,
can imagine.
I can.
Yeah, those haunted attractions, the haunted houses, corn maze, and hay rides. And the main purpose is to scare you and give you the adrenaline kick. And let me see. The first recorded purpose built haunted attraction was the Orton and Spooner Ghost House, which opened in 1915 in Limhook, England. This attraction actually most closely resembled the Carnival Funhouse, powered by steam. The house still exists in the Hollow Steam Collection. So that's awesome. That's really, really awesome that they preserved it. And the amusement parks started to attract haunted mansions and all those kinds of stuff as well, haunted houses.
Yeah.
And Disneyland was the first, August 12th in 1969, the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland.
Oh, oh wow.
Yeah, and the Not Scary Farm was opened in 73, and an evangelical Christian adopted form of these attractions was opened in 72, and it was called the Hell House.
Do you know what? You've just put something in my mind.
Oh,
See when you said Hell House, I'm sorry about the background noise. I'm not too happy
no
about
problem.
it. So obviously Hell House, that's a good film right there because there is a film called Hell House and it's about a scary attraction.
Oh, I think I saw.
It's really good. It's
Yeah,
really, really good.
it
You know,
is. And now it's here stated. in the late 1980s, early 1990s,
Yeah.
theme parks began with the Halloween business, like Six Flags,
Yeah.
and they started Halloween Horror Nights. And I remember it was the last Saturday of October,
Yeah.
and it extended throughout the whole October on
Uh-huh.
Friday and Saturday nights. And I have to be honest, I go there since 1990 every year.
Oh.
Yeah,
Listen, Mary, you're only as old as you feel, the woman you
yes,
feel, and you're 21,
no, I 27.
27. So,
Yeah,
Mary, I was giving you a good
27.
deal there, and you were going, oh,
Yeah,
that was okay, 27, I'll accept that.
yes, Adam Kimmel gave it away. It was my 27th birthday. But I go to Germany to have an Halloween evening at Movie Park and here in Six Flags. So I take turns. One year I go to Germany, and the other time I go to Six Flags. And we try to photograph as many um actors as possible. And if I take my mom, we are going to scare them
Yep.
because I wear my contact lenses and my vampire teeth and all that kind of crazy stuff. And I do have to say, I try to attend the haunted houses, but it is so busy. It's loaded with people in those amusement parks.
I could actually imagine.
Yeah, it is. Um, I do have a comment from Noreen. Uh,
Oh, Maureen, I haven't forgot, right? I
yeah,
just want to say, guys, right? Sorry, I'll bring up my camera just now. Well, tomorrow, guys, is Noreen's birthday. Now, we don't do a show on Saturday. Well, I don't. So, I'm going to sing it just now for Noreen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you cheeky old woman. Getting on. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray. Why am I doing that? Nearly hurt my eye. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Woo! There you go, my darling. And by the way, I'll throw in a pair of cryptids because I know you love cryptids.
yes. If I knew you loved it, I had um,
You and Mr. Shane.
cheap ass tickets to go to I think Germany
Uh-huh.
for the evening, and it's still the end of the month. And on a Friday night, I'm available. On Saturday, not, because the 17th I will be able to go to Germany, and the 18th not, because you have a podcast. Because I forgot I have a concert.
Listen, fair play to you.
And the week after that, I can go to Germany as well, and to a movie park. But
Uh-huh.
I need to know in advance because I have to buy the tickets, and I
Uh-huh.
have to ask my sister if she will do the reservation.
You're very welcome, my darling.
No haunted house. No, we won't get banned. I
You,
even scared Dracula over there, and they didn't throw me out.
you better
So
you better watch, Shane. I might come out and jump in your shooters.
I know a few years back they had a butcher shop, and it reminds me of a scene uh,
Uh-huh.
which my nephew's wife described this afternoon. She
Yeah.
was watching at Geen, and
I must say,
yeah, there was
I've kind of heard mixed reports. Some people say
yeah,
it's good,
it's
some people say,
gruesome. And the butcher shop, there's a body lying over there, and
uh-huh.
they're taking the guts out to cook. And that is one of the haunted houses, and it's gruesome. It's the scene from Ed Gein. Um, oh my God, I totally forgot what they had. One from dusk till dawn, they had a house which represented from dusk till
Yep.
dawn. So the vampires were playing on body
Yeah.
parts. And I have to laugh because you see it's all fake, but
Yeah.
oh, most of the time I dress up as well.
Oh,
And
Shane, I'll need to get the bail money. I have
now,
to get the bail money first.
Shane, they don't touch you. They are not allowed to touch you. And I ought to know because I did Halloween acting myself. You can scare them, but you can't touch them. And that's the most funny part. So they will chase you with a chainsaw, an axe, even Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street with his big claws are chasing you, and um, Jason with his big knife. It's all fake because it bends and it's plastic, but they're chasing you. But I like to sit down on a bench and watch. You see
Uh-huh.
those teenage girls and you see
Yeah.
Leatherface coming on with a
Oh,
chainsaw,
I bet you do.
and they
Oh,
start running and screaming, and I'm loving it. Uh, it's really, it's entertainment for me. I love it.
I see. I would love things like that.
Yeah.
So I thought, right, because I quite like to add. I'm going to quite like to add this in, right? See, when we're looking at festivals like this, like Halloween, I thought, why not add a wee bit of, what different religions they pick, random ones, right? So I picked Judaism, because Halloween is not permitted by the Jewish Halakha because it violates, obviously, one of the testaments. Nevertheless, many American Jews celebrate Halloween now, and disconnect it from the Christian and pagan origins. But I can imagine them, and obviously the the Wiccans and people that's into witchcraft love celebrating Halloween and doing the proportions, and definitely. Um, but it is a good one. Definitely, I love Halloween. But
Yes. And
as I said, it should be more celebrated instead of it just being a dying thing now, like where nobody wants to celebrate.
yeah, but if you
But
look at America, they decorate their whole houses, and they have graveyards in their front yard and all those
oh,
skeletons. I really wish they would do it over here because I love it.
do you know what I seen recently, guys? And I wasn't allowed to buy it because he pulled me away for the aisle of Halloween stuff. I was like, please let me look, please let me look. But I seen a huge, giant skeleton. You wouldn't miss this thing. It was huge, and you could only get half the body. But when you sit it down in the grass, right, I wanted it. He was like, nah, nah, nah. He says, where we got to put it after we're done? I says, Halloween every day for me. I love Halloween. I would actually replace, see if I had a choice, right? Guys, I would have Halloween every day. Every day.
Yeah, I have to admit, I have upstairs, I do have my personal office,
Yep.
and it's decorated with Halloween stuff. I have a huge pumpkin man,
Yeah.
animatronic, and it's standing there. And I have skeletons and ghosts and masks.
Yep.
Yeah, everything is in that room. And on top of that, it's not Halloween at all,
Yeah.
but I have candles hung up on the ceiling,
Yep.
but the Harry Potter candles, they're hanging on my
Oh,
ceiling, and I have a huge mist machine, and I can completely cover my living room with a layer of mist. And
oh my God.
yeah,
Oh, don't tell me anymore. I'll be getting jealous and want to come over and see that room.
yeah,
Like
but
this thing.
I can't get everything out because I have three boxes on
Uh-huh.
the attic with Halloween stuff. I
Yep.
think I have something around 60 skulls.
Oh,
Yeah, and my mom and dad bought me skeletons, and they bought all kind of stuff, spiders,
uh,
bats,
uh,
and
do you know, guys, right? I'm gonna get a huge shout out, right? He's not here because, well, he's in Nick's standard time. But do you know what, guys? I love Nick, right? I love
yeah,
Nick to death. And he does every season, right? And I can imagine what his house would be like at Halloween because he's right into decorating. And I've seen houses in America,
yeah.
that have got Halloween, and honest to God, guys, I get so warm inside because it's like, wow, I would love to decorate like that. I would love to decorate my full. Sorry, guys, for the background noise. I do apologise if you can hear. The problem is my house is down the stairs and it's all one level, so you can hear everybody bypassing. So I do apologise. So obviously, we um I see these pictures and it does make me feel warm inside because I think to myself, oh my god, the effort these guys go to decorate their house. Oh, I would, even at Christmas, believe it or not, guys, even at Christmas, I love seeing houses decorated. I
Yeah.
think, oh my god. But again, over here it's a dying thing. It is a dying thing because you used to be able to go to your next door neighbours and things like that, and you just can't do that anymore. And it's the quite sad. Halloween, that's a quite sad side of it. But there is still a lot of people who like to go out and party and have Halloween parties.
Yes.
Saying that, this year I need to run an idea, but across you and Shane, and then Jeremy York, for my Halloween party. But I need to ask first before. Um, so any of my paranormal friends who ain't doing anything in Halloween, if you fancy a Halloween party with the me and the viewers, get in contact with me. Hey Jacqueline,
Hi, Jacqueline.
because I know most of you guys will be off doing your own thing for Halloween. So I'm off throwing a Halloween party, and I've got an extra hour onto the show, and it just happens to be a Friday night. So I'm like, yes, I'm like, Friday night. I love Friday nights. Woo! I don't know what I'm dressing up at this year. Last year I dressed up as the Antichrist, because I think it really suited me then. So I don't know what I'm dressing up this year as, guys. I've got a fair idea, but I've got to get the wig. So it will be good, guys. So anybody who's not doing anything on Halloween night, please come and join me. It will be fun and it will be a good laugh. That's if I get the go ahead.
It's on a Friday, so fools and ghouls. So we can make fun of it and we can have fun.
That's what I love about Fridays.
Yes,
I love about Tuesdays and Fridays because it's the good show. Not saying that I don't love my other shows. I love my other shows to death. But I like having fun and I like laughing.
absolutely. And sometimes you need to be serious about certain objects and
Yeah.
subjects and
Yeah.
topics. But if you can take a piss at something, I love
Oh,
it as
God, aye.
well. Yeah.
Why don't we go on Halloween films? Now, there's so many Halloween films out there, so I'm not even thinking about the Tuesday show. But What's your favourite Halloween film, guys? And Mary too. What's your favourite Halloween film?
I have to check um, all the films. What's my favorites? Uh, I will shout out a few. You have Halloween, Trick or Treat,
Yep,
Scary Stories,
yep,
The Terrifier, Conjuring, Monster House, Hocus Pocus,
yep.
Goosebumps, Corpse
Oh, I
Bride,
love Goosebumps.
Friday the 13th, Adam's Family, Hellfest. Well, if all Casper is categorized under Halloween films, Frank Weenie. Um, well, I have to be honest. Beetlejuice is categorized, the Haunted Mansion.
Oh,
Um,
I love that film. Do you know it took me a while
you
to
know
actually watch
what?
it?
My favorite is
What?
Muppets Haunted Mansion.
Oh, that is pretty good. That is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Um, but there is a lot of films out there. Mine would be Terrifier, and I'll tell you why Terrifier. Because out of clown movies now, I'm not a big fan of clown movies, right? I think they're stupid, to be honest, right? Um, but do you know Terrifier changed my mind, right? When I watched it, I thought it looks quite gruesome. And do you know what, guys? It really was quite gruesome. It was quite detailed. And let me tell you something. It's the best horror movie that I have seen in a while that is so graphical as what Terrifier is. Um, and it kind of converted me about clowns because it was really, really good. So I've got that on my list. Other things is the Hill House franchise. It's quite worth good watching. That centres around a man who owns a hotel and he committed suicide and he was into dark crafts, and people take it over, and have strange things going on. So it's definitely a watch, guys, definitely. And obviously Halloween itself. How could we forget Michael Myers?
Yeah,
I think they're awesome films. I really do.
yeah,
Um, I'm not too sure on the remakes, but the old 1978 one was really, really good. The very first one. And I liked, what else do I like? Halloween. I've got a lot of Halloween films. I could be here all night. We could be spending all night talking about Halloween films.
yeah. But that's the Tuesday topic.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
listen. Really, guys, there is so many to speak about. I actually
yeah,
didn't realise how many Halloween films were actually out there.
yeah.
So maybe cut the load for me for
Do
this month. You
you
know,
know which movie I like to watch in this season as well? 13 Ghosts.
do you know I've had a lot of people tell me about 13 Ghosts.
Yeah,
And it's supposed to be a good film. The good thing, I suppose, I like when people suggest films because that's me away watching. I'm like, go to watch. So definitely I need to put that on my watch list. Um,
yeah,
eh, Halloween, but there's so I'm I'm all giddy because I know it's coming. We've we've got 21 days, guys. Not that I'm counting on nothing.
21 days. Oh my God.
21 days, guys. 3 weeks tonight, and it'll be Halloween.
Absolutely. Oh, I really have to think about the costume.
Oh, what are you doing for Halloween? Are you investigating? Or are you going out?
During the day, I will be doing groceries because the 1st of November, Dia de los Muertos, my
Yeah.
nephew is turning 30 and we have a big party then.
Uh-huh.
And just 1 second. My dogs were barking.
So we'll finish up in 10 minutes, guys, because my dad has come in. So we'll finish up in 10 minutes. But it's been a good show, Mary. I've absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So what else? So you thought about your costume, what you're going to be in Halloween?
Yeah, I'm not completely decided. Uh, yeah, I might be doing something with the Adams family or Hocus Pocus, which something like that. But I try not to pick the same costume as you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, oh Mary, shall we tell them about when we had the Halloween party last
yeah,
year,
yeah,
and both of us came with the exact same thing on our face,
yeah, yeah,
and it was not planned, guys. We didn't even know. I was running about like a loony, like typical Lois style last minute, and I was like, right, I need to think fast, right? So the
yeah.
original thing that I wanted to be, I couldn't get, so I was like, ah, damn, what am I going to go? So I'm listening to Marilyn Manson, the Antichrist, right? I thought I'll go as the Antichrist. So then I was decorating myself, folks, and I thought, do you know what I quite like to add? The bit around my mouth. So then I came on, Mary came on, and I was like that, Mary, we've got the same. We've got the same, literally the
Yeah,
same. And we were like, what the hell?
yeah,
Like that was fun. That was fun.
yeah. You had the upside down cross on your forehead,
Yeah, yep,
and I had the white contact lenses. That
yeah.
was the big
Oh,
difference.
that was a great night. Hi Thomas, how you doing, my love?
Yeah,
Welcome to the show. But yeah, honestly, guys, it was a great night. It was a great night. And I think, guys, see seriously, get your kids back out there. Get your kids back out there and go with them and go trick or treating. Because
yes.
seriously, the tradition should really be back. It's so sad when you look out and there's no one there to see. Um, oh, thank you. Um, and there's, are you home? Oh, that's cool. But as I said, get your kids out there with yourselves because it's a shame when you look at in Halloween from when it was back in the 90s, the 80s, 90s, and then you look at the 21st century and you look at the 20 odds and you just don't see kids anymore. You don't see
Yeah,
kids. And it's kind of like, it's a sad thing because you, like, kids love it. Like Tommy Lee used to love trick or treating. Um, and my nephew, like, where he stays, it's like a wee small village, so it's quite handy that they all go trick and treating. But the show will be on. It will follow on a Friday, and we will be partying. I might, well, actually no, because I need to watch YouTube because of YouTube's demonetize. Because I was going to say play music, but they'll do you for copyright. If
yeah.
you play music, which is quite sad to be honest, ladies and gents.
Maybe Shane can create something, and we have to put in it's AI created and upload it in
Hey,
Restream
you and
in a loop.
Shane, you and Shane are amazing because let me tell you, folks, I am honestly technophobe and I wouldn't know how to do half of this. See, when Mary and Shane talk about how they do it, it's like static in my head because it's like I don't get it. But they do amazing videos, guys. Especially the one for Friday Frighteners. Friday
Yeah,
Frighteners, shit. I do apologise. That was an old show that I done. Fools and Ghouls. I've not even said that word in a good long time. I don't know where that came out of. But can try for sure. Shane says, "Oh, Mr. Shane, I could give you big cuddles and kisses. Thank you very much, my love." Um,
yeah,
but
that would
yeah,
be awesome if we could manage that to be a bit of a Halloween like a sound.
yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely would. We could even do it for Christmas as well. And what I'll be saying, guys, is when it comes to Christmas, before we finish up for our holidays, um, the same again, have a Christmas theme where the whole of the month is about Christmas. Because I think, um, thanks, honey. I think when we're celebrating these traditions, obviously have a month of them because it's good.
yeah,
But we can have a month every month for Halloween. It's my promise.
yes. It
So,
will be fine.
Mary, what's on your show tomorrow?
We have Tony and Cherie Redman with Staticom, and we are doing a live experiment
Oh,
to
wow.
see if we can contact by using Staticom with spirits over here
Yep.
and getting answers over there. And I have some objects uh, collected and to see if the spirits over there can
Uh-huh.
mention what the subjects are, the objects, and maybe where they're from. So that would be
That's,
interesting. And I hope Shane is doing the same. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, to do the live Statcom, and he will give a few examples
yep.
for spirit communication, and he will explain how he's doing it. So that will be very, very, very exciting to do.
Do you know what? I cannot wait. Nobody says love the Statcom. It's great.
Yeah,
I actually cannot wait to see. It would be awesome to see. So that's Saturday.
yeah,
Sunday nothing. Monday, Tuesday on Film Buffoon Banter, guys. We are actually going to be looking at the um the TV show that had hundreds and thousands of people terrified and had PTSD and anxiety. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Um,
absolutely.
the BBC One Halloween spoof, Ghost Watch. I think its name was Ghost Watch. We will be doing that on Tuesday and speaking about that. Come Thursday, guys, we haven't quite picked a subject yet, or Friday. Um, Friday is obviously Halloween themed, so we'll be talking different things about Halloween. And just having fun basically for the month because obviously get everybody into the spirit of the Halloween.
Yeah,
Um, so that's us, guys. I want to thank Mary, especially and Shane for taking this forward, guys, because we are going to go forward now and we are going to go with the times now. We are now on Spotify or YouTube. Um, Over the weekend, we'll also be on TikTok and Instagram. So you can get us absolutely everywhere because I've got to move with the times now, guys. So it'll be definitely good. Noreen says the Rathmans are lovely.
yeah, they're so sweet, such nice people. Uh, uh, they're they're the best. Yeah,
Yes.
I do like them a lot. Yeah,
Please, guys, please tune in on Saturday. Check out the things in Netherlands. For sure, guys, because Mary and Shane are awesome, and
yes,
that's why I
and,
brought them with me.
yeah, and for everything, including the network um, and WSM Multiverse Network, and you can
Hey,
find
I'll
us
clap.
on
I'll clap that.
YouTube.
I'm doing it with your hand. So clap.
Please subscribe and like and follow
Yeah.
all the lives, and it will be over there. And if you tune in on the Ravens Paranormal YouTube,
Oh,
please subscribe and like.
yeah, please.
And if you do follow us on things.the Netherlands on YouTube, please subscribe and like. If you do it on one of our like page, please follow us, like us. And the
Oh,
same
Thomas, this game
goes
is
for
we
uh,
are going.
no, we are. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
We're just going.
I
Yes.
know. I saw that. I just figured I'd pop in anyway because
Oh, I've missed you, you big gay bear.
I just got in, just turned on my computer, just sat down.
Oh, my honey,
So
I'm so sorry. I will make it up to you.
well, sorry. I mean, you started at your normal time. I just had things to do.
No, it's absolutely fine. But yes,
Yes.
guys, check us all out. Check out This Is Tom's World. Please go onto YouTube, go and get this gentleman followed. And guys, we will catch you up next week. All right, guys, everybody. Well, tomorrow, sorry, I should say. Everybody, have a good weekend from myself, Barry, and Tom. See you later, guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.